Welcome back again to another video. I'm going to say something a lot of you might not expect. I'm actually really enjoying Seasonal, like a lot, but maybe not for exactly the reasons you might expect. Let's dive into the video and I will explain further. So in my last video, I explained that Seasonal was fairly mediocre at best. Reviewing the script of my last video, I felt that I had explained it well enough to the viewers that it was dull at the time of making that video and where the character was at progression-wise. Let me clarify on that point just a second before moving forward. Yes, Seasonal was dull right at that time for me personally. I hadn't seen anything else besides what I had experienced and wanted to share those thoughts with you. I was reserving further comments on it because I literally couldn't comment on it further. I hadn't seen what else Seasonal had to offer and could only reflect on what I had personally experienced. With that being said, let me talk about what has really gotten me excited for Seasonal. For this particular character at this current time, I have put restrictions on myself to play the game I felt would suit my playstyle the best. I'm sure you are painfully aware at this point I don't like the wildcard rerolling mechanic. I don't inherently mind the actual act of choosing skills. I can see now how it's actually quite fun, but the methods put into the game to experience that joy of choosing cards is not how I would like to see it implemented. If you disagree with me, that's completely fine. I'd rather have a healthy disagreement than not to be expressive on things I'd like to see different in the game. So, this goes out to the devs. I think I have discovered a subset game mode that I think honestly could be very compelling for others to try. Let me explain. The game mode I am labeling Masochist, it's a working title, forgive me if it sounds silly, is a subset game mode only available in Seasonal. You choose this game mode at the start of making a new character the same way you choose other game modes like Iron Man or Nightmare. The rules of this game mode are as follows. No rerolling of skills, you can proceed to receive loot and resources, but your abilities are locked. You receive the title Masochist upon reaching max level. This game mode might not be for everyone, and I would imagine those who are really into Seasonal right now might be skeptical to try this out. By imposing these rules on myself, I have really grown to appreciate exactly what skills I have been given while leveling. Yes, some skills will never be useful for me, but I have been able to find situations where just having that random heal or poison cleanse has really been a nice addition. Upon reaching max level, I was given the choice to start the grind of rerolling skills and interact with the new prestige system. I do see now that rerolling skills and trying to craft that perfect build for your playstyle is another avenue for character progression, stretching far beyond what the standard progression is currently, and that I will admit I was wrong about. After hitting max level and thinking critically on it, I can see how it is fun for others. People listening to this video might be wondering, why are you not rerolling? It's the entire point of Seasonal. I do understand where you're coming from, I really do. But for someone who likes to theory crafting games almost more than actually playing them, I have found a way to get an extreme level of enjoyment in the randomness of Wildcard by purposely imposing these restrictions upon myself. I have been thoroughly enjoying the process of trying to push the maximum performance with the character I was given. I don't have all the perfect skills, I don't have access to all the utility I want, and has forced me to reconsider options that in the past I would have deemed useless. I'm playing a Fire Mage currently, and the biggest thing facing me right now is sustain in fights. The fact I didn't happen to roll life tap while leveling has forced me to use random enchants and talent choices that shore up the weaknesses of the build I have been given. Min-maxing that aspect of overcoming the challenges put in front of me has been an absolute joy, and I'm really looking forward to seeing exactly how far I can push this character. After I feel that I have maxed out the character in its current state, I will in fact dive headfirst into the rerolling system and give prestiging a try. Touching on the new gear itemization, Dutch or Gray or Kel'Thuzad, whoever was in charge of the overhaul, holy fucking shit, you have knocked it out of the park. I am honestly blown away by just how compelling and exciting it is right now to run heroic dungeons. Some of the new gear is absolutely insane. I could see if the scaling on Mythic Plus is limitless, certain items from Classic WoW are going to be god tier in TBC with the new stat itemization. Pieces that were honestly fairly bad before are now rivaling Sunwell gear stat itemization, and with the changes could open up literally thousands of new builds to be possible. Haste, crit, and spell, oh my, the new gear is so sick. And I'm honestly having a hard time finishing this script because I want to get in there and get more of it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you agree or disagree, leave your feedback down below. Season 7 has honestly surprised me in how fun it is right now, and I'm looking forward to diving deeper down the rabbit hole with all of you. And with that, this video is done. Subscribe below for more content. I'll see you in the next one.